Hello and welcome to the second bonus of habits. Habits are related to behavior, to feelings, to thoughts. So we are going to see some thoughts about habits. How to start good habits and stop bad habits. To start good habits, you could decide what you want to do and why. You could decide which other habit you could attach it to. For example, every day we get up and we go back to bed. So you could decide that in the mornings when you get up, you are going to revise what you learned the day before. Or before going to bed, you could plan the next day. What are you going to do the next day? Going to the gym when coming back from school or work. Or go for a walk after lunch, etc. So you can attach some routines to other routines so you can start the habit. You can start committing yourself to a tiny level of effort. For example, going to the gym and do a workout for 15 minutes or for 5 minutes. As this is a tiny effort, you will develop the routine of going to the gym easily and feel happy for the achievement afterwards. Afterwards, you can progressively increase the time, what usually happens naturally as you are used to be there. This means that even if you commit yourself to go to the gym for 5 minutes, you'll be happy because it's easy to do that commitment. And at the same time, once that you are there, after 5 minutes, it's like the time is so quick. So probably you will think, well, let me stay another 5 minutes or 15 minutes. To stop bad habits, you can decide what you want to stop doing and why. Decide which other habit could substitute it. In my case, when I was a child, I changed the habit of watching TV for doing aeromodeling. In the case of eating, before opening the fridge, you could ask yourself, what are my thoughts, feelings, impulses? Do I want to eat because of boredom, pleasure, stress? If that is the case, what could I do that would be healthier? As we can see, here we also are attaching routines, like for example, asking yourself these questions before opening the fridge. In the case of buying things impulsively, you could ask yourself questions such as, do I really need it? Can I wait to buy it in the future? Can I solve the problem without buying it? Working on habits need motivation and reminders. Maybe you could put reminders in your mobile phone, in your diary, notes on the wall, post-it notes on your computer, etc. Working on habits is a process of improvement in which we have lapses in which we fail. This means that maybe we are trying to stop an habit, but sometimes we do it. Or the opposite, we are trying to do some habit, some behavior, but sometimes we don't do it. The important thing is to acknowledge the lapses and learn from them. For example, why did I lapse? What can I do to prevent happening again? How long since I haven't lapsed before? It is a learning process in which even if you fail sometimes, you can reduce progressively the frequency when it happens. This means that even if you acknowledge that maybe you have go back to a bad habit or you have stopped from doing a good habit, you can become aware that the time where you have been doing well has increased, and that can be very encouraging. To help with habits, also you can use the acronym we saw, SENT-FARO, in which you can reflect on your experience. For example, if you have had a lapse, you can think about which situation was, what were your thoughts, your feelings, and also what you did and what happened, and then what other things you could have done. Thank you very much.